Hey friends, Wes here. Just wanted to do a quick update with some of my recent vinyl purchases and what I've been listening to, and share that with you and just say hi, and I hope everybody's doing good. Um, just So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off first here is something from my childhood. This is the soundtrack to the movie Empire of the Sun. It's a Steven Spielberg movie about internment camps in Europe. It's Christian Bale's first movie ever. It also has John Malkovich in it. Just one of my favorite movies of all time. Really affected me strongly when I saw this. I was 10 years old when I saw this and when it came out, and just it was a great story. And I don't really like war movies that are just all about the fighting. This is about the people that were affected by the war, and it's really good, really good story. And I've had the soundtrack on the CD for a while, but something reminded me to listen to see if I could find it on vinyl, and it was pretty easy to find on eBay, and I went ahead and picked it up, and now I have a nice copy of this on vinyl. And like I said, the movie's amazing, so I do recommend you check out this movie. It's great. I wish they would release it on Blu-ray. It's one of my favorites of all time. Okay, next up is another one from my youth. A lot more cheesy here, but this is Guys, the Future. Sort of that early New Jack Swing R&B type stuff. I mean, this has "Wanna Get With You," "Do Me Right," "Teddy's Jam," "Let's Chill," "D.O.G. Me Out." This was huge album for them. A lot of hits on here, and it's pretty good. I found a copy of this sealed on eBay for $1 and decided to go ahead and add this to my collection. Next up was a blind buy for me. This is Black Mountains in the Future. They're a Canadian sort of prog rock, current, modern prog rock band. I just picked this up based on the cover art. I really like the cover art a lot. I actually should pull this out of the sleeve. The artwork is really cool. The music, I haven't really gotten it yet. It's sort of ho-hum. It's good, but it's not blowing me. It's not amazing or anything. It's just good prog sort of stuff. But it was fun to just pick up a blind buy just based on the covers. So it's Black Mountain in the Future. Maybe check out some of their stuff on YouTube if you want, if you're curious about it. Next up, we got a couple of albums I picked up at the Goodwill a couple weeks ago. We got Todd Rundgren's This is Hermit of Mink Hollow. I'd heard of Todd Rundgren a lot, but never really listened to any of his stuff, so I thought I'd pick this up. It's okay. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be a Todd Rundgren fan, but it was interesting to listen to, and it's always nice to be able to pick stuff up like this for 49 cents and give it a try. So we got that. And next we got Todd Rundgren's Back to the Bars. This was a live album they did basically right after this one. The record company wanted him to do sort of a live greatest hits sort of thing, and so they did a couple shows and recorded them, and he was, he tried to not do the hits and do mostly other B-sides and stuff, and record company sort of pieced this together and got what they wanted out of this. But I haven't really given this a listen to yet, but I will get to it shortly. So that's Todd Rundgren's Back to the Bars, a live album. Next up we have Illusion Out of the Mist. This was another one at Goodwill that I picked up, and Picked up this based on the cover alone. I like the you know, the teal and pink lettering at the top, and just it looked cool. It's okay. This is a band that was formed out of the original members of, I don't know if it's Hawkwind. It's one of those sort of folk prog sort of groups out of the UK, and I wish I could remember what band they were from originally, but this is sort of a reunion of them. It's in 1978, I believe this is from. It starts off really good. I'm like, okay, they're going somewhere with this, and then they sort of lost me by the second track, so I can't really recommend this. But it was an interesting thing to try anyway. That's Illusion Out of the Mist. And the last thing I have to share with you today is, if you watched my recent video where I showed that I got Monsters of Folk album, and I was talking about Dear God, and how Secca Funk was talking about Dear God 2.0 by The Roots, and well, this is The Roots How I Got Over. That is the album that Dear God 2.0 was on. I never actually bought this when it came out, and the record store had it on the shelf, and it was $13.98, so I figured that was a reasonable price to pay for it, so I went ahead and picked it up. So now I have this. I've had it digitally for a while, but just it's always good to get these on vinyl, and it's nice to have this now and be able to enjoy it in its in this format. So that's all I have to share with you right now. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy great music, enjoy great beer or soda, whatever it is, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.